Kidambi Srikanth, thank you very much for speaking to India Upfront and Times Now. India has climbed the highest peak of world badminton in a way by winning the Thomas Cup for the first time in its history. The team did this with, of course, Kidambi Srikanth helming the young squad. Today we speak to him. Now, you've done it all in world badminton as an individual, as a player. How does this feat, however, rank for you professionally, personally, and for Indian badminton?
See, this win is different to all my previous wins because this is a team event, first of all, and it is not possible with just a single individual. It's about a collective effort, and you need to win 3 matches out of 5, and it's a collective effort, and yeah, I think all the team members, all 10 of the team members, all of them really played their part, and it became possible only because everyone, really stood up when it did really matter, and we all believed that we can do it, and I think everyone really shown their worth, and then shown the world that the team India is capable of winning this Thomas Cup.
Kidambi, a team is a sum of its parts, as you know. All of you, I suppose, have different strengths which probably came together. What are some of these strengths? If you were to list them against individuals, describe us.
See, there are a lot of youngsters on the team, and but individually, all of them have done extremely well. So it was just about bringing all of them together. In a tournament like this, there will be highs, there will be lows for every player. It's just it is very important for them, for us to tell the juniors that we are there, that the whole team is backing them up even after their loss, and then us supporting, cheering them, and we really made sure that everyone is supporting, everyone is together as a team, and I think that is something that the younger players, they've really shown it, and I think that is the difference of this team. And if you actually see, like Satwik Chirag, they lost a match in the group stage, but then the amount of grit that they showed, during the quarter semis and finals, the amount of fire that they had in them, it was amazing. Again, Laksha, the ability to not give up, he fought hard till the end in the finals, even after losing 3 straight matches, and then losing the first set in the finals, he still, really fought hard, and then he was really fought till the very end, and I think it made a big difference. And like this, there is one thing in each player, and then I think they've really did well.
So how do you make young people believe they can do it? This is the highest level. You're playing a team that has won this tournament more times than I have fingers on my hands. So how do you make someone so young believe that, look, we can do it? Indonesia is beatable.
See, it's just I didn't really have to say anything, because in the past they've done really well. They beat Indonesians in the past. But even in the past Thomas Cups or in any team events, we always came very close to beating Indonesia. But what we really lacked was the belief that we can do it. But this time we told each other that we believe that we can do it, and we back each other up, and then we just go on court and then play the best badminton possible. And that's it. Just not think about anything else. And I think all these juniors, they were very excited to play the finals. They're very enthusiastic. The moment they got the opportunity to get on court, they really, played, their best, and, they played their 100%.
I suppose in some ways they echo this new India's philosophy that we can all do it and we can all prove ourselves worthy. I want to ask you, because you were 8 years old when your coach, Pulela Gopichand, won the All England Championship, and that was in 2001. When did badminton really become an obsession for you?
See, for me, I played for India first in 2008 in sub-juniors. I played sub-junior ABC for India. And then I joined the academy in 2009 December. And then I think since 2009 December, since the time I joined the academy, maybe I really wanted to do well. I really wanted to win tournaments. I really wanted to be the best in the world. So, yeah, that is the obsession for me, to become the best in the world.
Well, that's a remarkable focus you've had on that objective. And I think that not only were you, but I think you're right back there on top of the peak. Now, I want to ask you this because you mentioned some of the players, their grit, their determination. Amongst this lot, who is going to be a world leader, or is it very hard to make that choice right now for you?
See, everyone in the team really are capable of it, of becoming the best in the world. They have the potential, but it's just about being consistent, being able to, close out matches, win matches. Winning matches is what differentiates the world number 1 and the world number 50, 100 or whatever. So it's really important to close the matches whenever you get the opportunity. So all these players, everyone who's in the team has the potential, but it's just about being consistent.
And you probably worked on this consistency with some of the youngsters, isn't it? I mean, it's not difficult, I suppose, to imagine yourself being consistent, but it is very difficult to be consistent. And I suppose when you go through a longish tournament like this, every day counts, every match counts, doesn't it?
See, it's not easy to be consistent when you're playing against the best in the world.
Yeah.
Everyone will want to be consistent. Nobody wants to give any easy points. Nobody wants to make any mistakes. People will fight hard for each and every point. So it is really important to stay focused and be there. You might lose sometimes, you might win sometimes, but most important is to believe in yourself and continue the work, and then just continue working hard. That is what is very important.
Where does Kidambi Srikanth go from here? I've been reading an interview where you said that you had the ambition of becoming a film director. You wanted to be a film director. We've just seen a blockbuster 1983 on a World Cup winning moment. Are we going to see Kidambi Srikanth switch court and perhaps make a movie? Will you star in it?
I really love filmmaking, but I don't know if I can become a director, but I love the whole concept of filmmaking. And yeah, I would love to see a movie on this win, that's for sure. But I would really want it to be directed by a better director, by a proven director.
Well, you can be the creative director at the back, telling the main director, look, this is where you have to stress, and this is the technique. Well, it's very interesting. It was a very interesting story. Sometimes we all end up doing things that we hope can make us glorious and great. It doesn't always end up that way. Who knows? Maybe there's another career. But let me ask you this, because when you went into this tournament, look, everyone wants to win, of course. But did you really think you were going to be here today?
See, we knew that we can say we have the team to win the tournament, but we at the same time we also know that the only way that we can win is to believe and be positive and take it match by match. So from the day one, we only thought about the next match that we were playing. We didn't really think anything about winning the tournament or who we are going to face in the finals or any such thing. It was more about who we play in the next day, who we play the next match against. It's just to keep things very simple and focus on the opponent, and then plan strategies, execute it, win the match, and then think about the next match.
It's a golden period for Indian badminton. It's been now, we're consistently world beaters for the last 15 years, if I'm not mistaken. How has this happened?
I think it's with the support of the government, Sai, Tops, and then also Gopi sir has been very supportive for me, and then has also been the person behind many big victories that we saw in the last 10 years, and yeah, I think everyone really played their part. I don't think it belongs to any one individual, but it belongs to everyone, and it belongs to the family members of the players. It belongs to a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing the success, but a lot of hard work goes behind the success, doesn't it? I mean, there are ups and downs, and you have to learn to stick with it, isn't it?
Definitely, there will definitely be lows in every player's career, not just badminton, but any sport. It's important how you deal with it. It's really important to, come back and then start working hard again. That's it. That is what is really important.
My last question to you. The Prime Minister spoke to you. We saw that interaction. We saw you guys rushing off the court, and you've tweeted about it. Just talk us through that interaction.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it. I was very shocked when I got to know. And then, a big thanks. I am very thankful to him for really taking the time out and to talk to all of us. And he also knows everyone's performance in the tournament, how everyone did throughout the tournament. So for somebody like him, to actually follow our progress and then to call immediately after the finals to congratulate us, can't really ask for anything else. When you get a call from the Prime Minister of India immediately after the match, what else can you ask for? It's like just all of us are very happy.
Well, you've got that and the love of all your citizens. Keep going, keep climbing these peaks. Thank you very much for speaking to us. All the best. You really made each one of your countrymen very, very proud. We salute you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.